Welcome back from that short break. Now over to Kiruhura. The declared winner of 4 Kiruhura District Woman Member of Parliament seat under the NRM ticket in the 2026 general election, parliamentary elections, Ruth Rujoki Mushabe has described her main political rival who lost to her in the just concluded NRM primary elections, incumbent Jovenice Renduru, a self-seeker and opportunist trying to hijack her victory. Let's hear more in this report.
Last week, the NRM Electoral Commission declared Ruth Rujoki Mushabe the duly elected NRM candidate for the Kiruhura District Woman Representative race in the 2026 parliamentary general elections under the NRM ticket.
It was very nice, it was okay, it was transparent. Nothing happened in that sub-county.
I salute President Museveni and NRM and the government of the Republic of Uganda for establishing this method of voting, line Musururu.
Rujoki Mushabe pulled victory with 24,757 votes, posting a 50.3% against incumbent Jovenice Renduru, who trailed in the second position with 21,205 votes, placing a 43.1% for Nsima Salivela in the third position with 1,399 votes, fixing a 2.8% for Allen Natukunda on the last tail with 872 votes, casting 1.8%.
This election has proven that Kiruhura stands for democracy, order and peace. We held a clean, free and fair election, free of violence or chaos.
However, in what sounds to be a turnaround of events, incumbent Jovenice Renduru Twinobu Shinje early this week threatened to petition the NRM Electoral Commission, refuting the electoral results.
There was power and money, because when a common person sees the URA boss getting involved with the elect, they think this is government. And for us with government, we really respect the government.
In response to her midweek threats, Ruth Rujoki Mushabe has described her as a self-seeker and opportunist trying to hijack her victory to suppress the voice of the electorate in Kiruhura district.
The picture circulated by my opponent's agents on X, former Twitter, with a bag of money placed down was actually from Kapchora, not Surhur. If you people in the news have seen those happenings in Kapchora, you will relate the pictures. My brother is not a soldier and does not own a firearm. How can a civilian command soldiers? In fact, they allege that someone reported my brother to police for putting him or her at gunpoint. The in charge of Kashonji, OC, can testify whether they received any such a case against my brother.
Speaking at a press conference in Kiruhura district, Rujoki appealed to incumbent Jovenice Renduru Twinobu Shinje to respect the will of the people of Kiruhura district.
They have launched an attack on registrars where they lost. My opponent had a stamp for her agents to stamp and sign each DR form. We have all DR forms with my opponent's signature and stamps, confirming that agents signed according to the votes cast.
Rujoki also appreciated the UPDF fraternity and President Museveni for maintaining a conducive security environment that enabled a peaceful election in Kiruhura district last week, void of no violence and other related electoral malpractices.
We want to ensure that Kiruhura remains peaceful, truthful, free from hired liars. And that is why I'm going to make sure I pursue this to its logical conclusion. We have a good government led by President Museveni that respects the law. Our president is committed to investigations and will always look and seek the truth on the ground, not online.
Rujoki appealed to her supporters and the people of Kiruhura district to remain calm, united, and maintain peace.
election wasn't a do or die affair. Let us be human. I call upon everyone to remain calm, united, and stand for a united Turhur. Victory is ours. No one will take it away from me or from you, my supporters.